Yeah, it's Bottom Peeps, Tough77 here today for a video about why I believe esports doesn't get the respect it deserves. Now, for those of you who have been to my current school, you already saw this, well, some of you may have already saw this presentation in my speech class, but mm, there are a few things that I intend to do better, and well, let's just get into it. Anyways, thank you guys for actually trying to listen to this, especially those of you who are in my speech class, because, well, you already heard it once, why would you want to hear it a second time? But anyways, the three main points I'll be going over are skill, effort, and income. Now with the skill, when it comes to skill in most physical activities, it is mainly, like I said, physical. It mainly just, well, requires to be built in some physical capacity, when with esports, or just anything electronical, or sorry, electronic, not electronical, I'm a fucking idiot, it's all in the brain. So, when it comes to the skill, you have to be a lot more precise, and I mean, it just takes a lot more skill and puts a lot more strain on your brain than actual physical sports do for your body. And that is why I believe it requires much more skill. And next point, effort. Okay, now this is where I ended up repeating some stuff by accident. But, well, let me redo that. When it comes to effort, like I said, everything's in the brain. And as a result, since you're not going to be straining yourself physically as much, you'll be able to put in much more time to try to practice and make yourself better, making it from, let's say, a normal, well, let's say professional football player would practice 8 hours a day. Well, esports player would be able to do that like 12 hours a day or something, because, well, yes, everything has to be much more precise and exact, not just going down to every few seconds, but every 60th of a second even. Yeah, it takes much more power from the brain, and as a result, you have to train it much more, so it requires a lot more effort. Okay, finally got what I needed to correct better. And for my last point, income. Now, when it comes to the income of esports, we all know it makes a lot. And when people are complaining about esports, they bring this up, but they never mention the numbers. They want to mention numbers to support everything else, but nope, esports can't have that. Nope. Look, just take a look at the numbers. Let's say, oh yeah, Smash Ultimate, over 3,500 entrants at EVO only. And that's just to play. There were over 10,000 people coming just to watch that one event. Think about the, well, think about every single game in EVO combined. How many people must have been there to watch that? And even then, I mean, a lot of the top 8s are going to end up being uploaded to YouTube, and they get a ton more views off of that, which causes even more income. It's just take a look at the numbers for once. Take a look at the numbers of esports for once in your life, instead of acting like it doesn't exist, but bringing it up for everything else. Because you know what that's called? Hypocrisy. And you know I fucking hate hypocrites. Oh yeah, for those of you at my school, the reason why I told you, not, well, the reason I told you to look it up instead of just watching videos and classes, because for one, I don't want to disturb anyone, and for two, my channel's not really appropriate quite a lot of times, but still. And well, as we are coming to a close, I want you all to remember, of course, that, well, the skill is all something in the brain. So, well, basically, at the end, sorry, let me just redo that. At the end of the day, I believe esports doesn't get nearly enough respect as it deserves because, one, it the skill that you have to have puts an immense strain on everything mental. Two, the effort is much more because you have to train your brain to be able to stay skilled and be much more precise and exact, along with the fact that you're practicing about 4 more hours than someone doing a physical activity would a day. And then, well, the income, just look at the numbers. I mean, come on, the over 1 million views on EVO 2019 Smash Ultimate Grand Finals, MKLeo from loser's side versus Tweak from winner's side. I mean, that's over 1 million views, and do you know how much ad revenue that gets? Then there were over 100,000 people at EVO total. And when I say total, I mean every single game combined. There were not that many entrants, I believe, but there were definitely that many people watching. Just take a look at the numbers for once, people. Anyways, guys, this has been Typhlosion787, and I'm out of the house. Bye!